Okay, you have it on your screen. Yeah, really. More healing reports. Take two. Last time we had a similar, what this is, conference to this, the first one. But I will review part of that for those who have not attended it. That yellow highlight there is H plus OH negative equals water. Ano yan? H plus is acid plus OH negative, that is alkaline, equals water. No? So, ang acid masumpungan ng alkaline, magiging neutral, magiging tubig. Vice versa. No? It is also a practice in industry. Kung mataas ang acid, buhusan mo alkaline, magiging tubig yan, magiging neutral. Or mataas ang alkaline, buhusan mo acid, magiging tubig or neutral. So that's reality, a reality in industry or in nature. It's law of nature. It's a natural event. So acid-base balancing, this is take 2. I might go up to take 4. I have plenty of healing reports na para ipakita na may bisa talaga, no, ang oxygen pumatay ng cancer cells. I intend to present about acid-base chemistry. No? So this is a very small portion of chemistry science, acid-base balancing. No? And it is used by our body. And it is a critical thing to healing. No? The body, that balancing of acid and base in the body produces health, good health. So nature provides this possibility. No? So, may notice lang ko dito. This is not to disregard the progress in medicine. No? We are not contesting medicine. Nor am I imposing a decision. No? At ito yung gamitin nyo. No. I am presenting an experience. What experience? Oxygen is key to healing. Therefore, water and the loss of it, loss of water, is illness advantage. Okay. So drink water for healing. Now, there is the last line there is, cancer cells are killed by oxygen. That is by Feridon Batmangild. Sa libro niya na Your Body Many Cries for Water, page 155, I think. You know? Cancer cells are killed by oxygen. That's also my second booklet, no? Oxygen kills cancer cells. Sa kanya ko rin yung kinuha. Now, in this next series of webinar or seminar, I'll be showing that reality that oxygen is has authority to kill cancer cells. Okay. So how not to get sick? Okay, we have something from the Bible. He said, this is from Exodus, if you listen carefully to the Lord your God and do what is right in his eyes, if you pay attention to his commands and keep all his decrees, I will not bring on you any of the diseases I brought on the Egyptians, for I am the Lord who heals you. So the healer is God. And he makes use of events or nature also to exercise that power to heal. But if you get sick, there is something from Ezekiel, and on the banks, on both sides of the river, there will grow all kinds of trees for food. Their leaves will not wither, nor their fruit fail, but they will bear fresh fruit every month, because the water for them flows from the sanctuary, the holy place of God. Their fruit will be for food, and their leaves for healing. So, source of medicine. So, recommendation, medical medicine, plant medicinal herbs. They have biblical support for health use. Okay. Okay. So, in this presentation, I am going to review part of the acid-base research I have presented last time, very briefly, but to remind us to review. No? Then I will single out some feedbacks and attempt a possible explanation why it happened or why the cure takes place where I can, no? And related to the balancing action of the body, that is acid-base balancing, no? And based on acid-base chemistry of nature. So the body is using what is available in nature. Okay. So ito yung compost, aquarium, piggery, etc. Yung experiment na last time. Pero I put here a very clear premise. Cancer cell, that is C, not cells, are killed by oxygen. Okay. So this was the composting. Now I'll just take one important thing in this experiment. No smell, no bad smell. That means no anaerobic bacteria. No, that means the bacteria that are there are using oxygen, because anaerobic bacteria do not use oxygen. So when this waste are treated with alkaline, there is no bad bacteria, no anaerobic bacteria, no bacteria that uses acid. Okay. Alkaline in aquarium. Sorry, spelling. Aquarium. Uh, okay. So the pH maintained 8 to 10 ensures dissolved oxygen. That is life. We do not change the water there, but keep the level of pH to 8 and 10, and no fish die. This is the third experiment. Uh, Safe drinking water for the animals, no, using alkaline. Yeah. So the alkaline is safe for drinking. That is what I want to deliver on this one. No? Here I put something extra. No, liquid feeds are richer in oxygen than dry or powdery feeds. Healthier, the result, healthier skins and healthy lungs. Kasi yung powder, pag pumasok sa lungs, may sakit yung baboy. Okay. So alkaline in cooling tower, no? Predictability, no? No? Every cycle of something like 40 minutes, that water comes from sugar mill. No, it goes around, it goes back and forth. Then it goes back, something like that. This was the experiment, and it is very predictable that every time you treat it, you really, you really remove the acid. Okay. So the summary of this, sa composting, no bad smell. That means the bacteria there are good bacteria. No, they are using oxygen. Sa aquarium, no feeds. The excess feeds do not ferment the water. Hindi nagiging acid yung tubig. So buhay ang isda. Sa piggery, acidic feeds, panis, na neutralized. No? So those pigs were not eating panis. Cooling tower, the water, fermentation of the water, that is water becoming acid, is prevented when it is treated with alkaline. So all of that, OH negative, have been used in those experiments and giving very good results. Okay. We will explain how the alkaline may have influenced these healings. Previous, that ito yung last time, daanan ko ulit, sandali lang, very fast. And then today, I have this 5 more, healing sa kidney, PTB, lump, vocal, no? Sinus infection, and heart. Okay. Okay. So yung last time we talked about this leukemia, no? Nandyan sa taas. Lack of oxygen in the bone marrow ferments the environment, forcing the cells to feed on acid. Okay. Fermented resources, resulting to the white blood cells not completing the cycle. So sira yung white blood cells. We call it blast cells. Inference, anong lesson na makuha natin, or what can we learn from this? No? The long-term on short-term water management ng body. So in leukemia, or when how do you call this? Leukemia usually is the result of extreme fatigue and very bad dehydration. So under that condition, the body or the brain is addressing survival. No? Yeah. And the brain does not send blood circulation in the bone marrow, So the bone marrow becomes acid, and the cells the white blood cells cannot complete their manufacturing, their making. I showed you also last time this one. This was a case of colon cancer. No, she was diagnosed in October 2006 with that count of cancer cells count 6,900 something. In January, nagiging 8,000 pa yan. And she started taking the alkaline end of January. By the end of February, the cancer cells count from 8,000, naging 1,000 na lang. In March, after 3 months, more or less than 3 months, 300 something na lang. So what do we learn from this? No? So the alpha-fetoprotein blood test, no, that means it's taken from the blood. So the alkaline flowing in the blood vessels disinfects the blood. So that oxygen, together with the negative electrical charge, kasi yung that negative electrical charge, didikit yan sa acid, sa positive charge, delivering oxygen. So, patay yung infection. Patay yung na-neutralize yung acid. No? So, sa mga experiment, nakita natin sa cooling tower, yung feeds ng baboy, no? Na yung panis nagiging normal, nagiging na-neutralize yung panis. No? That's what the alkaline do. So it does the same thing sa katawan. No? Once it's inside the blood vessels or no, yan. Brain tumor. No? I get the permission of this guy at Lito Boy. Yung iba tinatakpan ko kasi wala pa ko permission. But this guy, I had the permission to use. No? He had the brain tumor. 2 cm brain tumor. No? Okay. He worked in Korea, but he returned home to be operated. But when he came home, he did not go for operation. We made nagkita kami, and then yun, sinubukan niya yung enzyme. Actually, he was using up to something, he said, mga 15 drops per glass, no, very strong. Pero he is okay. He said he wanted to join this seminar. I don't know if he is around now, but next time he might be around. This guy is totally cured of that brain tumor. No operation, no other medication. Okay. Now this is the one I'm trying to explain what happened, no? So yung brain capillaries, yung drawing diyan sa may black na background saka reddish na those are capillaries imaging ng brain about, no? So it's really very rich in capillaries, and the oxygen is released, no, sa drawing sa kabila sa right, that red and blue drawing, the arrow going out, going up, that's the moment where the oxygen are released. So the oxygen are released, is released in the capillaries. And the brain, which is very rich in capillaries, that means very rich in oxygen. Na, yun, ang inference ko. No? The abundance of oxygen around the cells could starve, pagutuman yung tumor. No? So, matutunaw lang siya, mawawala siya. No? Sa operation, under operation, you cannot remove all the tumor with the knife. But oxygen will kill them all. So this Eril, this Erlito, Eril tawag ko sa kanya. Yesterday, 2 days ago, he was around to get also some enzyme. He was around. I was talking to him, and I got the okay for him to give his name here. So that's the explanation for the brain tumor. This is another case of brain tumor. No? Na wala ring no operation, no medication. Sabi ng wife nga, prayer lang, saka enzyme. No? He is okay. No? Okay, so that's about the brain. This one is about the liver. Now, last time I showed this also last time. This was okay. He came from Aklan. He was being treated in Manila, Medical Center of Manila. No? Yung unang tatlong highlight yan, no? Yan, ang AFP test niya, 3,000. Nung ano yan, January. Nung February, nagiging 2.10 na lang. You see how the cancer cells count have been reduced. And then October 30, 2012, we thank God for healing. This is the text of the wife. No? Then on October 2, 2013, we stopped the expensive medicine since April. My husband with liver cancer has been taking the enzyme since 2011 to the present. So, uh, no operation, just drinking. What is there in that? It's oxygen. It's oxygen. No? So, the inference, the lesson, the AFP, alpha fetoprotein blood test yan. No? Kaya ng colon cancer kanina nakita, no? How the cancer cells count have been reduced in terms of months lang. So this is proving, this is showing that oxygen really, because wala siyang ibang laman dyan sa yung we are drinking water. When you put those 3 drops, you are drinking water. And what is in water is oxygen. And this is proving the statement of Feridon Batman Guild that oxygen kills cancer cells. So this is the hope of the poor. This is the hope of people who cannot afford expensive medications. Okay, this is a very interesting thing. There are, I showed them last time, no? There are 4 columns there, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, yung number 1, pagkagising niya yan. So the blood is still, what this is, lazy. After drinking coffee, may movement ng blood, pero yung yellow arrows, nakita nyo, dikit-dikit yung red blood cells. Kasi coffee is acid. No? Then he drank also water which is acidic. So dikit-dikit din yung mga red blood cells, hindi makatakbo, hiwa-hiwalay. Pero nung minom siya ng alkaline, hiwa-hiwalay ng takbo ng red blood cells. So that's what's happening. And when the blood runs separately like that, that means you have very rich level, you are very ng level ng oxygen kasi every red blood cells bring or carries 4 oxygen molecules. So you boost your immune system. So very rich in oxygen, that means you have a strong immune system. And that is, that's why I showed this one, because it's alkaline. It's acid-base balancing. Okay. Dito nakita nyo to last time. No, this is a case of, no? Okay. Okay. He is making a testimony about his goiter, no? Na nawala, no? So, I will not stay long because narinig naman ito last time. Yung, his eyes were bulging out of the socket because of the goiter. No? But when he started, walang operation, walang medication, no? He stopped his medication because he was feeling dizzy. He was only taking the enzyme. No? That time we call it enzyme, now it's essence, na-register na. No? And he met his godmother, my sister-in-law yan. He started drinking that enzyme and the goiter disappeared completely. No? Ay, sorry. So what's my note is, here we have no blood test. No? How do we conclude? No? Pero the fact is that the thing disappeared. Uh, so the water intake is absorbed by the blood vessels, uh, where the alkaline molecules, kind of, or disinfect the blood. Cleans. It cleans your blood vessels. It cleans the blood of infection, and you not only prevent spreading, but you also at the same time heal the infection. No? So this is Adoy. Okay, sorry. Yeah, this is among the first one that we showed last time. That acid blood, acidic blood, nagkukumpul-kumpul yung red blood cells. Pero after drinking alkaline water, yon sa right, yung big square, and the red blood cells run separately. They start moving. No? Okay. So that was yung last time na review lang yon. Today I have another 5 or 6. Okay. Healing. Walang ibang ginamit kundi yung enzyme pa rin. And I said up to take 4, I can show you healing na yun lang ang ginamit. No? Tubig. Okay. PTV. Or kidney. Okay, I cancel the name for ano lang. But this is not in the Philippines. This is in Poland. Huh? I sent the first shipment November 2009. No? And he was sick of bilateral kidney cancer. Anong ibig sabihin ng bilateral? You have dalawang kidneys mo. Pag may tumubo na cancer sa isa, may tutubo din sa kabila. No? Yan, very rare case. Pero, yeah. Yan. Okay. So, that was in September 2011. So, I said the third time. So, about 2 years, I was taking that. Here is the text of the son-in-law. Dear Father Carmona, we wish you happy Easter. My father-in-law is doing well. He would like to ask you for more of your medication. His address is Kazimierz Vasilovsky, Misnir. That's the address. Gdansk, Poland. Sincerely, I cancel the names. No, I hide the name. But okay, so this is a healing. He was doing well. No? So how do inference? Ang big sabihin, how do you explain that, or how do we conclude? No? Reduced acidity in the kidneys. No? Kasi cancer thrive in acid. Eh. So alkaline neutralizes acid. So that's the only explanation. So that's acid-base balancing. That's acid-base balancing. So reduce acidity and your kidney becomes normal. PTB. Okay, this is another case. No? Given 3 days with neighbors, now he is walking. Diagnosed in March 12, 2008, was given up by the hospitals. Today, 26 May, I was recording as the reporting, no? As they reported. So that's some 4 years His sister brought me his documents and narrated his healing development from just moving his fingers to walking. And nebulizing the enzyme helped him a lot. What's in nebulizing? The alkaline molecule is directly or transferred to the lungs, to the arteries. The best thing is intravenous, but I cannot order intravenous. And next to intravenous is nebulizing. And nebulizing is considered external medicine, external, no? So you do not need a license. You do not penetrate any skin. And nebulizing is still considered external. What this is? So no license. And he was nebulizing in that kind of proportion, 1 ml to 500 ml of water, 1 ml enzyme and 500 ml water. Yeah. So this is a healing. Okay, burns. No? The one on the left, that's the burn. After 7 months, there is no sign of burn. There is no sign of that. No? Okay. Oxygen is working. The healing. What did she do here? She sprayed with diluted enzyme. I mean, hindi pwedeng puro kasi really very painful, no? But when you dilute it, no? That one of 1 to 500 or usually is 1 to 200. It's a very good disinfectant. Yun ang ginamit niya. And that's the healing. Walang marka na nasira, walang keloid, walang ano. This is the lump. That's obviously lymph nodes. No? So that was October 5, 2008. By December 25, 3 months. My experience is that with also sa breast cysts, about 3 months of using yung sabi yung soap, no, ihaplas sa breast, no, or spray, tunawin mo yung sabon at spray doon sa breast, no, before you put the bra, something like that. We had a seminar on that. Usually in 3 months, very significant change. Medyo napaso yung marka dyan kasi she was also using the pure enzyme. She was in a hurry, not only the soap. Kaya medyo mabiblister ka eh. Pero natanggal yung bukol. Okay, this is buhay pa yan, ha? Buhay pa yan. He had a problem with sinus or something like that. And he underwent radiation. After radiation, usually you have plenty of dead cells. Now, if you do not drink plenty of water, chemotherapy the same, radiation the same, you have plenty of dead cells. If you do not drink plenty of water to wash out the dead cells, pag nasabit yan sa loob, hindi makalabas, infection yan ulit. Ito yung katulad nitong nangyari. So maxillary sinus is marikinavali yan eh. Sa may mukha, parte sa ilalim ng mata. pailalim yan. Hindi yan. So pag nabagsak siya dyan, hindi siya makalabas. So nagiging nana. And that is what happened to him on the left picture, on the left side. No? Now, I told them dilute the enzyme and spray in the nose, through the nose, to be able to reach the sinus. Yan. And after about 7 months also, no, it's almost normal. Now, pagkatapos ano yan, gumaling, nakapag-aral siya ulit. No? He is alive. Okay, so, infection, nana, man-neutralize ng alkaline. He was also using the soap from the outside and spraying through the nose to reach the sinus with the enzyme. Okay. Heart enlargement. Here I have no picture, but I have the text message of the niece. That time, that was 2008, 80 years old na yun. Siyempre wala na siya ngayon. Pero at that time, in May 24 May 2008, ang first report sa akin, no, was confined in ICU for heart enlargement. Look at how many things he has. Heart enlargement, kidney failure, diabetes, lung infection, inflamed intestine, bloating, difficulty of breathing, and undergoing dialysis. They could not get the approval of the doctor to give her alternative medicine. Then what happened? They were insisting to give her water. And finally, in 30 May 2008, they give her water. So what happened? Hi, Father. Finally, she was allowed to drink water. She has already finished 1.5 glasses with enzyme. She is feeling much better now and is no longer bloated. Her tummy ache is gone. Also, she had dialysis yesterday. Hopefully, she would not need that too. Thanks, God. Thanks, and God bless you. 1st June 2008. So May, June, then September. 1st June. Hi, Father. My tita is doing well now. We'll give you details later. Text message confirms appointment on 3 June. Okay. By the way, my tita respond well to ACE. That time I was calling the enzyme ACE. She has not needed dialysis or ICU respirator. That means she was breathing by herself. Since she started ACE, the alkaline, the enzyme, last Friday, she is able to urinate normally, productively, maraming ihi, and turning clearer each day. She feels so much relief. Okay. So to 2008, September, I talked about her. I was able to communicate with the niece. She's okay at that time. So hydration, water. What is there in water? It's oxygen. And that is giving a proof to the statement of Batman of Feridon, Batman Guild, that oxygen kills cancer cells. And in the alkaline, you have even an extra help. That is the electrical charge, the negative electrical charge. Sorry. The negative electrical charge is the hunter. Hahanapin niyang acid, didikitan niya, at i-deliver niyang oxygen na papatay na mag-neutralize sa kanya. So that's how acid-base chemistry is working and how the body utilizes it to achieve balance or healing. So these are cases na bumalik sa akin, no, after they were using it. So this heart case, at itong nakita lang natin, hydration, oxygen supply is obvious rescue. Without oxygen, you die. So this is the end of the presentation, no? So I am announcing take 3 healing, no? I will be talking there of take 3. Yeah, this is the take 3. I'll be talking about lupus, lymphoma, mesothelioma, heart problems with valves, no stent, no bypass. The case of ovarian cancer and the case of pancreatic cancer. That's take 3. Take 4, unusual healing. I had a case of leprosy, 2 cases of snake bites, and then no keloid or scar when a wound is healed. How it does, I do not know, but it is happening. Okay? All right. So, that is the end of the... okay. Condition. Okay. Haba. So, that's the reason for basta itong mga susunod na mga seminar, papaliwanag ko na iba't ibang sakit ang ina-applyan ng itong alkaline, itong essence or tawag ko enzyme. And they respond, no? So marami pa yan, maraming mga healing cases na ganyan. Pero isang gamot, hindi gamot, I don't like to call it even gamot, no? It's oxygen, the life of the cells. And the easiest way to deliver oxygen is water. And the extra help that water may need to become very effective in neutralizing cancer or acid is alkaline. That negative electrical charge will hunt cancer cells and deliver oxygen that will kill it. So that's the experience. That is the, I want to show, I want to present that nature is providing us a very cheap healing process, acid-base chemistry, acid-base balancing in the body will give you a very good result in terms of health. No? So drink plenty of water. Drink plenty of water, and do not underestimate what dehydration can do. It will kill you. Uh, and that's leukemia is number one. What this is, no? I have different encounters with leukemia. It's really very risky. Pero makikinig siya sa oxygen. That is our experience. So I hope that there will be more. I'll be presenting more healing or health improvement just by seriously using oxygen. And one of the best thing that happened, that is in the sa take 4 na yun, you know, is the intravenous. Uh, um, I will show you how that thing happened, but it was a very effective. Uh, doon ko na tutunan na instead of intravenous, i-nebulize. Kasi hindi ako licensed to order intravenous. But nebulizing can be done by everybody without license. And it is going directly, the treatment goes directly to the blood vessels, no? Something like that. So it will disinfect your blood vessels of acids, and you will have a very good response. Okay. So I hope something is clearer. And if you want to ask some question, no, maybe even some of those ailments na nabanggit kanina, kung may tanong kayo doon, uh, uh, I can help maybe. Okay. So, any question? Mabilis o mabagal? Okay lang?
Yes, Father.
Nakamute kayo ha?
Good evening, Father.
Yes, okay. Good evening.
Father, thank you for the enzyme, Father. Father, pwede bang pa-review lang po ng proportion ng enzyme with eight glasses of water a day? Yung kwan lang, Father, for maintenance ng pag-iinom ng enzyme with
Yeah, okay.
yun lang po. Thank you,
Actually,
Father.
yeah. Actually, it's not the drops that is, well, it helps kasi the more you put drops, the higher the pH, no? And okay, usually 3 to 5 drops for a water of 200 or 250 ml. That's one glass. No? DPS goes something like 9 to 10. 9. Yung experiment ni Eke Brewer, when Eke Brewer is the proponent of high pH therapy, no? Where he says, in a high pH environment, no cancer cells can survive. That's negatively said.
Okay.
In how is this? The battery. Okay. Okay. Otto Warburg says on the positively, no? Cancer cells thrive in acid. No? So an environment ng cancer is acid. If you remove the acid, you have a strong fight. against cancer. Ang statement ni A.K. Brewer is negatively said, no? Positively said, in a high pH environment, no, okay, negatively said, in a high pH environment, no cancer cells will survive. Pareho ang sinasabi ng dalawa. No? Na ang environment ng cancer is acid. So if you neutralize the acid, you have a strong fight against cancer. And what can neutralize acid? Oxygen. Oxygen. And what's the cheapest source of oxygen? Water. Water. So be generous with yourself with water. But all at the same time, do not underestimate what dehydration can do. It will kill. That's the first booklet that I wrote. Dehydration kills. And it is really many times the source of many ailments. Umpisa ng maraming sakit ang pagkawala ng oxygen sa katawan. And usually, lack of water. So, you are asking how many drops? For an ordinary, what this is, just 3 drops, no? To a glass of water that will keep you about pH 8, that's more than enough. No? To deliver oxygen and even neutralize acid running in the blood. And the best thing is nebulize it. No? In fact, in some very high infection, I ask them to nebulize every 2 hours until the medical report is safe enough. Some questions?
Father, question.
Yes.
Yung sa weight, Father, how do you compute yung consumption ng water, Father?
Yung sa?
Sa weight, Father, sa weight. So,
Weight.
kunyari ang weight ko, Father, yes, 170 pounds, Father. So, how many liters of water per day?
Okay, I will get.
Yes, Father.
Okay, I will use 150 pounds. 150 pounds. Okay, ang ano natin ngayon is kilos, hindi ba? So, pag kilos, you multiply it by 2.2. Something like that. Pero, to get pounds. Now, the weight in pounds, like let's say 150 pounds divided by 2, that's 75. Supposed to be 75 ounces. Mahirap sa atin ang ounces, no? Na terms. I-divide mo yan sa 30. So 75 divided by 30 gives you 2.5 liters. So 150 pound weight na bigat will need 2.5 liters of water. So pataas na yan pag 300 pa, pag 150, pag 200 pounds ka, 4 liters na yan. Ganon. So 150 divided by 2, 75. Divided by 30, 2.5 liters. That's the formula how to determine your water needs. Weight in pounds, no? Okay.
So, how many glasses, Father, in 2.5? Mga nasa 13, Father?
Kung
13 glasses.
hindi, kung gamitin mo yung yung 200 ml na baso, 5 glasses of 200 ml is 1 liter. So that's about 13 glasses.
13 glasses, tapos 3 drops per glass.
Okay na yan, oo. Kung maintenance, wala ka naman hinahabol na infection. Ano lang yan, um, acid-base balancing lang yan ng katawan. You are just, kasi metabolism is 24 hours. I mean, the body works 24 hours. And the byproduct of metabolism is acid. So you have plenty of acid to neutralize na kung hindi mo siya in-neutralize, it will invite sickness. Kaya nga, ang dehydration invites sickness, invites arthritis, invites high blood, invites diabetes, invites lahat ng kakulangan ng oxygen, no? Iimbitahin niya. So diabetes, high blood, arthritis, gout, lahat yan, asthma, they are all signs of dehydration. Coughing, they are all signs of dehydration. Lack of oxygen. No? So back pain, the same, lumbar pain. Pag wala na tubig yung disc sa vertebrae, ay parusahan ka. So I hope this is okay. Next time I have more healing what is this, in case you want to ask, okay lang. Pero I want to show them to prove that oxygen kills cancer cells. And the easiest way to kill it is still water. An extra tool with water is alkaline water. And all this next 4 seminars, 3 more seminars, I will show it to you how the alkaline is doing it.
Father, good evening po. Excuse me po.
Yes.
Good evening, Father.
Yes, good evening.
Father, pwede po mag-request by sa Saturday kung tungkol sa mga allergic reactions, mga allergies, pagka anong magagawa ng enzymes natin for sa mga reaction ng allergies?
Yeah.
Pwede po
Yeah.
tama sa Saturday.
Yeah, well, yeah, okay. Allergies can be, yeah, okay. Actually, like psoriasis, there are allergies. I mean, stress din yun, stress. Anyway, if I can answer, I will answer them immediately. If not, I will tell you, give me time, I will look for it.
No, okay, Father. Sige, baka sakali lang po, Father.
No problem.
Si Tony Boy po kasi, no, the other day, a week ago, Monday pala, nag-treatment siya. So, 2 treatment yung ginawa sa kanya. And then, after the treatment, nagkaroon ng allergic reaction sa balat. Nangati yung katawan niya. Buong
Acid
katawan.
yun. Acid. Sabon. Gamitin yung sabon.
Oh. Okay, Father. And, ayun. Ang kagandahan, Father, normal naman yung BP niya. Normal yung kanyang pulse.
Okay.
Tinakbo uli siya, ayong, pati yung oxygen niya nag-normal. Normal pa rin, kahit na may allergy. So, sabon lang pala yun, Father. Kasi nakakatakot din eh.
Yung sa skin, pag lumabas. Pero also water ka agad.
Opo. Pinainom nga po namin ng tubig po.
Yeah.
Sige, Father. I hope
Oxygen will, what is this? Okay.
Yes, Father.
Yeah.
Okay. Sige, thank you po.
You are welcome. Yes. Any more? Okay, so basta itong sunod na 2 o 3 pang seminar, lahat na mga hinalungkat ko ngayon, mga healing mula nung 2005 hanggang ngayon, no? There is bone cancer, but maybe we'll talk about bone cancer next time. I think there is Isasali ko yun. I had a case of bone cancer noong 2007. Bone cancer sa knee, sa PGH. While taking chemotherapy, she was also drinking the alkaline. Today, she is a mother of 3 or 4 now. Okay. Yeah.
Father, question lang po.
Yes, please.
Yes, Father, for high cholesterol po, do I have to increase the drops nung essence?
No,
Kasi
okay.
as of now, 4 drops in 1 glass po
Plus.
ako. Pumalo po kasi ng 7 yung cholesterol po. So, sabi ng doktor, mag-atorvastatin ako. Yun, or do I have to nebulize, Father?
I suggest that, no? Pero high blood and diabetes, something like that, no? Exercise is key. Hydration is number 1, ha? Number 1. So, anong timbang mo?
Father, 112 pounds lang ako.
112. So, 2 liters will be more than enough for you. Huwag mo ibaba dyan. And I suggest na ibukod mo na yung 2 liters sa umaga. Huwag kang pumunta sa dispenser every time you need to drink. Magbukod ka na ng 2 litro sa umaga. Doon ka kumuha ng inumin mo maghapon. Ginagawa ko yan kasi makikita mo na at the end of the day, marami pang natitira. Marami pang natitira sa lalagyan mo kung kasi hindi mo mabibilang kung maayos kung balik-balik ka sa dispenser. Pero kung nakabukod na yung tubig mo, 2 o 3 litro para sa buong araw, ang pagdating ng gabi, makikita mo pa kung ano pang tubig na hindi lumipat sa katawan mo.
Okay, Father. Then for 1 glass, 3 to 4 drops.
3 drops will
3
be enough.
drops.
3 to 5 drops. No? That's more than sufficient. No? Ang key is hydration. Hindi yung drops. Na kung ang hydration talaga ang importante. Yung advantage lang ng drops, ng negative electrical charge, kasi yung metabolism natin, sinabi ko na kanina, yung byproduct niyan is acid. So maghapon na stress, maghapon na processing ng mga pagkain, talagang may waste ka na acid na kung hindi mo siya i-balance, mag-iimbita ng sakit. No? So arthritis, ganon, or asthma, ganon yan. Basta natuyo yung lungs. Basta kulang ka tubig, marami kang iimbitahin maraming sakit.
Okay, Father. Opo.
Yes.
Thank you, Father.
Okay.
Father,
Yes.
isa na lang po, Father. For hormonal imbalance po,
What particular hormones? Because halimbawa yung sa breast cancer, maraming ano yon,
Apo.
sa breast cancer diyan maraming imbalance diyan, no? There is vasopressin, there is prolactin, there are 4 hormones that the body produce, no? Under stress. I have to get that thing. So basta stress, sa breast cancer na nakuha na napakita ko na yan last time when we talk about stress factor behind breast cancer, no? So number 1 dyan is yung prolactin. So there are no hormonal imbalance. That means sometimes they also dehydration causes it. But especially yung basta na-stress na yung katawan mo, yan, pag hindi kulang o sumobra ang activation ng hormones, they will give some effects sa katawan. So I do not know what particular situation ng hormonal imbalance na sinasabi mo. Anong sakit?
I have to check it muna kasi hindi po ako sigurado. I'll ask the doctor muna po.
Yeah, okay.
Base for hormonal. Anyway, I'll ask again on next
Yeah.
Saturday para to be
Kasi
sure.
for example sa breast cancer, there are hormonal imbalance involved like prolactin.
Apo.
Yeah. So it depends kung anong yung sakit, no? So
Sige,
Yeah.
Father. Salamat po.
yeah, for
Father,
example, yes, go ahead.
last question, Father. Is it safe kahit hindi refrigerated ang enzyme po, Father?
No need to refrigerate.
Okay,
No,
Father.
no need to refrigerate. Ang mas mabuti nga kung ang lalagyan mo upak, no, hindi siya mailawan. No, so dark glass or plastic, then industrial plastic, hindi yung PET bottles ha. Tutunawin niya yan.
Oh, thank you, Father.
Yeah. Okay. So I hope na it can help. I will bring you more sabi ko nga up to take for to eh. Kasi may mga sakit na hindi mo maintindihan, pero isa lang ang hindi pa nga gamot ang gusto ko tawag sa kanya eh. Is just delivering oxygen. And we have a very strong support sa statement ni Feridon na oxygen kills cancer cells. And today, there is a new technology of this yung hyperbaric chamber oxygen, no? Pressurized oxygen, ilagay ka nila sa isang chamber na may pressurized yung oxygen. You breathe oxygen, you are exposed to the body is exposed to oxygen and you heal faster. So this is another proof that oxygen is working, is killing cancer cells. No? So mas kampante tayo dito na magtiwala kasi ito gawa ng Diyos eh. Tubig gawa ng Diyos. No? Oxygen. Kaysa maybe no, I do not say na you don't go for medication. No, in no way. I am not saying that. You can go for medication, I will not stop you. No. Pero I am presenting that nature is providing may chemistry ang nature, acid-base chemistry. Very narrow science ng part ng chemistry na ginagamit ng katawan para i-effect ang healing. Acid-base chemistry. Sa katawan, nagiging acid-base balancing. No? And it produces a healthy result. Okay. So I hope na be generous to yourself with water, huh? Be generous. So high blood, always refer to your doctor. Huh? I mean, I'm not stopping you to consult your doctor and so on. No. Ang inano ko lang is bukod siguro sa medication nyo, see to it that you are hydrated. So bukod sa medication na ibigay sa iyo ng doktor, ang sinasabi ko lang sa inyo is support your body with proper hydration. The body will react positively, will be healthy. Pero kahit anong dami ng medication mo, dehydrated ka, hindi ka mabubuhay. Dehydration will kill you. No matter how much medicine you will put inside.
Father, question.
Yes?
Father Leonabor.
Yes.
Good evening, Father.
Good evening. No,
Yeah, Father, my wife had used your soap before, and yeah, she likes that. And she's looking forward to maybe using your enzyme. And just heard that you're using together with that oxygen alkaline. Yeah.
yes,
But
it is.
for the past 2 years, since we have not met prior to, she was using, have you heard of the Izumio water?
The?
Izumio from Japan.
No,
Izumio.
I don't
It
know.
is it is better than that's what they say. It is better than the alkaline
Yeah.
because this Izumio was researched by the Japanese for 10 years. They put a
Okay.
research on this. They researched on the water from Lourdes, the one in Pakistan, somewhere in Pakistan boundary. What makes it click? What makes it miraculous? Then they found out there are four areas in the world which they researched. Then the Japanese found out that it has a higher hydrogen content in the water. So this
Okay.
is more since water, as you said, but water in chemistry is you had two hydrogen and one oxygen, right?
Yes.
Uh, you know what? She sewed a lot, and she was sent to Japan, and to the extent she was gotten to speak there for the Asian continent in
Yes.
Japan last year, the other year I think, and she was supposed to go last year, 2020. Her upline was supposed to sponsor them, their group, the Dream Team. They called themselves the Dream Team. Because all of them were sent, their team was sent to Japan, all expenses paid because of that Izumio water. It's a
Yes.
hydrogenated water.
Yes.
And through experience and most of my grandsons, she gives this. Kaya lang problema, Father, minsan di makatulog yung bata eh. Sobrang energy na eh. Sabi ko, yan I think it is the result of the Izumio. Antok-antok na yung bata, hindi pa makatulog kasi ano lang siya, baby pa, one year, masyadong maraming energy. Anyway, you remember my wife I've shared with you before, she has a psoriasis. So she asked me to buy from you in Don Bosco when I went to you in your office, remember? I got your soap. Yun lang muna ginamit niya. But at that time, wala pa yata yung enzyme. I'm not sure bakit hindi. Andun na enzyme mo, kaya lang hindi kami nakakuha. I mean, hindi kami
Hindi kayo
nakakuha na.
pumila.
Hindi kasi, di ba, in-entertain mo ko sa office mo doon sa CRT. So,
Okay, okay.
at that time, you were in CRT. So, basta nabigyan mo ko ng sabon. So, she was happy with that. And she cannot forget that, no?
Okay.
Anyway, she made good in Izumio Corporation. The problem with Izumio now, after the pandemic, is walang supply now, no? Yun ang mahirap. Some of her clients, as far as Isabela, who orders as much as worth 100,000 of that Izumio water. Kasi yung anak niya is merong sakit eh. Anong sakit ni yung may-ari ng hotel sa Isabela? Psoriasis also. Psoriasis. So believe sila. So yun, Father, pero naniniwala ako sa iyo na ang healing is oxygen. It kills
Oxygen.
cancer cells. Yun din. Oxygen din yun. Kaya lang doble ang hydrogen. Which
Yeah, there
makes
is ozone. Ozone has three molecule of oxygen. Water has two molecules. Ozone has three.
Okay.
That's why no, in Japan, India and China, they're using ozone to heal cancer.
I see, okay. But yung Izumio is okay sa iba. Yung testing niya eh, mga customers niya.
Yeah, okay.
Yung mga loyal customers
Basta
niya.
oxygen, basta level ng oxygen.
Anyway, thank you Father for the input kasi medyo na-miss ko yung previous saka yung mga nakaraan. So, itong sabi ko nga, she just arrived now. So, na-miss niya ako, na-miss mo si Father Demet. Sayang, sabi ko, ikaw dapat ang makinig kasi siya makakapagtanong sa'yo kasi because of her customers eh. Galing lang siya sa obligay ni ngayon eh, sa kanya kasi senior na. So,
Okay.
may check-up siya every third Saturday niya rin niya ngayon. This
Okay.
afternoon. At Rustan's Medi Specialist. So, yung sinasama niya yung kapatid niya rin babae. So, sa mga senior
Okay.
na.
Okay.
Anyway, Father, thank you for your time and for the input. So, maybe I'll ask her to join us next time. Kasi
Yeah, okay.
nag-consent siya.
Mm.
Thank you also for your generosity
Anyway,
for the
yung mga healing na babanggitin ko lang kahit mabilis na yung nakaraan. Pero kung may mga tanong kayong pwede, baka pwede rin magtanong. Okay, very good.
Thank you, Father. Thank you.
Okay, you are welcome. Okay. So, more seminars. Ang darating na mga seminars, ipakita lang na talaga oxygen is number one help to heal cancer. No, so, but I do not want to say na medication will not help. No, the medicine world has advanced very nicely, and the equipment and facilities. No, pero nature also provides. So it's not lang, hindi lang science. Nature, the mother nature, God also provides, no, from nature, no, and that is what I'm trying to present. Na that acid-based chemistry is nature, and the body is utilizing it. So when we drink that water, it is helping the body to balance itself. Oxygen